suspect!
Coming to get you, Bobber.
Hi guys, my name's Barry and welcome back to the channel. I'm going to try my best to break down the final trailer for Nope. I did a trailer reaction for it, I uploaded it and then it was banned worldwide. I think that's what they do with the Universal trailers, so I had to take it down and just release this trailer breakdown. So apologies, I can't do a trailer reaction. I did do one, but I can't show you it. So I'm just going to do the trailer reaction today. I did watch the trailer a couple of times, or quite a few times in fact, just to try and find things that maybe you might have missed, because there are some things that you can miss if you don't pause it and screenshot it. So I've taken some screenshots. Some are just general screenshots just to tell you what I think, and other ones are things that maybe you've missed, or maybe it's something that maybe meets a little more than meets the eye. The first shot I picked out is a shot of Keith David. I love Keith David, he's a fantastic actor, and I didn't see him, or I don't think I did see him in the first trailer for it, but this is the first time I'm seeing him personally in the trailer. So this is him in the final trailer, and I thought, wow, that's going to be great. We're going to have Keith David throughout the movie, and we don't, because he looks like he's dying in the horse here. But before we get to that scene, we see Daniel Kaluuya's character walking, and it looks like maybe tumbleweed or whatever, but something looks like it passes him on the way to his dad that's caused him to die. We've got a shot of Keke Palmer here. She looks like she's in a city. I don't know if maybe she lived in the city, and because our dad died, she's came back to the ranch to help with the ranch, because in the first trailer she's advertising the ranch, so I don't know if maybe she'd lived there, moved away, came back, or maybe she works on the ranch and lives in the city. I don't know, but that's the first shot you see outside of that little town, the little ranch area. This looks like the brain scan of Keith David's character. He's obviously dead, and they're trying to find out how he died. Looks like there's some sort of little white ball in the middle of his skull, and you can see his right eye at our left. His eye is missing, or there's something being implanted into his eye. And unfortunately, this is the shot of Keith David dead. Now this is Steven Yeun's character. There's something about him that I don't like. Not him as an actor, but his character. I think he seems like he's up to something. He obviously wants to put on a big show, and that's fine. But it just seems like, you see the woman to the left of our image there? She looks like she's maybe in control of him. She's watching his every move, maybe telling him what to say to the little town, make sure he's not giving anything away, and I'll talk about that more later on. He seems like he has a big thing in this town. As you can see, he's got a big blow up balloon thing there, and some images of what looks to be his character in this little town. We get numerous shots of this UFO like thing in the sky, and this is just one of them. Now in this shot, what is he revealing? I don't think we see what his character is revealing behind this box. Is it something to do with some sort of mind control? Is he turning the town into things that we don't want them to be turned into? For example, horses. I know that that's a crazy theory, but it's still a theory at the end of the day. Something's happening in this town, and I personally believe that there's two forces at play. One of them's the UFOs, and something is happening in amongst the group of people that live there. This is just one of the spectators in the town. She's looking up, she's looking angry, almost like her enemy is the UFOs, and that's what again I want to touch on throughout this breakdown. For me, I think the UFOs, from what I see in the trailer, are the good guys, and something in amongst this town is bad, turning people bad, turning them into something. Almost like cattle, I don't know, but they're turning them into something. So it seems like the UFOs, the aliens, are coming down to maybe take everyone away and protect them from something that's happening here. That's just another shot of the flying saucer, the UFO that's flying above. This is another shot of that lady. She's obviously not of this earth. She's not of planet Earth possibly. But at the left hand side of the image, you see these little alien things that pop up throughout the first trailer and this trailer as well. Almost like people have sightings of aliens, and this is like a mask that people are selling to, I don't know, show that there's aliens around and they think they've seen something around there. This is everyone looking up from the audience, and I don't know if maybe the UFO, from what I'm gathering, has came at the right time for the UFO. Maybe they're trying to get everyone's attention, because what Stephen Yeun's character's maybe doing is trying to turn them into all these things that this lady was in the crowd as well. Throughout the trailer we get sort of an idea where Daniel Kaluuya and Keke Palmer are going with their sightings. They want to get it caught on camera, and the camera equipment that they purchase and the guys that they've hired seem to be quite high end for the area that they live in. So I don't know if maybe they're quite rich compared to everyone else in the town, but they certainly spared no expense. There's this gust of wind, sort of like a tornado style thing that happens, and that looks like that's what happens when someone gets taken up into the clouds, into possibly the flying saucer that we see throughout the trailer. This is a great shot. You can hardly see it because it's quite dark, but you can see the saucer is flying right above the house. There's blood on the windows here. I don't know if maybe this does confirm that maybe the UFOs are the bad guys, or maybe they're trying to protect someone, but someone's obviously died, possibly above the house. Maybe they've get taken up. They've struggled because they think the UFOs are the bad guys, whether they are or not, and maybe they've dropped them and they've landed on top of the house, on the roof, and the blood spilling down on the window. Or possibly this is the finale where the UFOs are fighting with whatever it is that's on the ground already. In this shot you can see the box to the left is out of our sight, well, most of it anyway. We can't see what's inside the box. There's something in there that obviously Jordan Peele doesn't want us to see. Maybe it's a captured alien and they want to prove that the aliens are the bad guys when maybe they're not, who knows. And maybe Stephen Yeun doesn't know anything. Maybe he's not being controlled by anyone. Maybe he genuinely thinks the aliens are the bad guys and there's nothing wrong with the town. But maybe later on he finds out there's something more than just the aliens. This guy's obviously very strange. Everyone's running away from something and he's walking towards it. Does that mean he's not of planet Earth? Nope. Is he an alien and he just looks like a human? Has the aliens taken over him, or vice versa? Is it the something that's on the ground that the aliens are fighting against and he's one of them? Who knows? I added this little guy in the shot because we saw in the first trailer the alien, I'm guessing, or the thing that lives on Earth, is almost bumping fists with him like E.T. I included this shot because I thought it was quite funny. You see the camera reels in the centre of the screen there? They remind me of what we think the aliens may look like in the actual movie. See, this is an interesting shot for me because these people are getting taken up, and you can hear in the trailer where people are going missing, the whole town's disappearing. I think they're all still alive. I think they're getting taken up and it looks like they're getting killed or captured. But in actual fact, it seems like they're getting taken up for a good reason. If you think back to the start of the trailer with Keith David's character, he just keels over and dies and something is inside of him. So it seems like there's two different ways you can die in this. One, you can get killed without getting taken away, and one, you can get taken up into the air. It seems like, well, as I've been mentioning, UFOs versus whatever else is here. I think Keith David was killed by something different to what has happened to everyone else that's getting taken up into the air. And this is the money shot. This is the shot that we finally see some sort of flying saucer in the trailer, which confirms there is some sort of alien being on Earth. Maybe it's not even aliens, maybe it's humans with really good technology, but this is the money shot. So that's just my quick breakdown, guys. Jordan Peele is known to give us trailers where something else happens within the movie, and that happened with Get Out, and that also happened with Us. So I'm expecting something that we haven't seen to come into the movie that we've not seen in the trailers. He's not going to show us a trailer like this and just tell you this is an alien movie and that's it. It's just about people trying to get away from the aliens and that's it. It's not going to be the case. I'm sure it's not going to be the case. There's got to be more to it than what meets the eye. More to than what we saw in the trailer. But that's my thoughts. I think whether the aliens are bad guys or not, I think there's more than just aliens. I think it's aliens versus some sort of thing that's on Earth. Who's protecting who? I've no idea. That's just my thoughts anyway. But what are your thoughts, guys? What do you think is happening in the movie? Leave your comments down below. Let me know what you think, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye bye.